Tomorrow we have plans with Bobby, so I can't be doing a marathon when I have plans with Bobby. Is that Raiden? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in ha. In the famous words of Black Eyed Peas. You just start running, running, and running, running. And running, running, and running, running. What's up, Ship? How you doing? You're not gonna believe this, but this is supposed to be DMC3. True. That's true, actually. Except for all the details that you got wrong. But true! I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ship, but no Halo 3 this time. Your PB is safe for another day. How do I unsub other people? How do I ungift sub? That was so funny yesterday when you were in Sloth's chat. Totally misunderstood the situation and gifted 5 subs. What's up, TB? Howdy. Send out CVs for new jobs, or you may start some cuts. Well, good luck to you. Oh, that menu. I'm so fast. Did you know that DMC4 was originally supposed to be finished, but they scrapped the idea early on? True. If only. Only they actually finished the game. That'd be cool. RE4 is your favorite game? I'm not surprised. I think you might be shocked to realize how many people in my chat that is true for. It might be like 90% of them. Did you know that my sister was supposed to save the marriage? She failed. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. But I'm tired. Why am I tired, bro? I slept in kind of today. I was not like that late. I was up at 8:30. I've been trying to wake up at 7:30. I've been doing pretty decent at it lately, but I keep like waking up at 7:30 and then falling back asleep or waking up at 8:30. 8:30 is still better than like noon though, so you know, stonks, we take those. Definitely a dubski. You have 3 alarms, 7, 7:30, and 8. Yeah, see, like, my problem is I know that if I set more than 1 alarm, my brain will be like, oh, well, you have more than 1 alarm, so just turn off this one. You'll wake up at the next one. So I like have to have only 1 alarm. Otherwise, I'll just take it as an out, and I'll be like, oh, I have another alarm for a reason. YouTube chat disabled on the screen? Nope, YouTube chat is dead today. What's up, Drev? So I just, if I really need to make sure I get up, I don't set more than 1 alarm. Because I know I'll just sleep through the first one. Favorites are Dead Space 1 and 2. Modern Warfare 2, Portal 1 and 2. Those are great games. Those are some bangers, honestly. Yeah, Strana misses his chat and keeping YouTube chat alive. It's the hardest part of an RE4 speedrun is dealing with chat being fucking Pepega. It's the hardest part, actually. Archive channel chats aren't showing? Really? That's weird. What game is next? Next, we're gonna learn how to read. We're gonna practice our literacy. That's the next run. Underneath the webcam is a list of games. That's weird. I wonder why it would only not be working for that one chat. I think I'm gonna fail this literacy class. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Shukun. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. I don't want that to be the case. Hopefully it resolves itself. I don't know how I'd fix it. It's especially weird because the other YouTube chat's working. So it's gonna be a good day today. Get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Me, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
What's up, Carcosa? How you doing, dude? Hello, hello. When you think you hit the snooze button, but you hit the stop button. So I actually, this is a good strategy that you guys should employ too. If you're like have a bad time waking up, I put my alarm clock like all the way across the house. So I can't just like, oh, I'm tired, let me hit snooze. If I'm gonna hit snooze, I have to get up and walk across my bedroom and then turn the alarm off and then go back into bed. Does this stop me from going back to bed? Certainly not. Should it? Yes. I'm sure it helps me get up sometimes though. Like sometimes that actually gets me to stay all the way up, but I'm pretty determined to go back to sleep most of the time. You memorize all the strats and shit for so many games? Or by playing, or do you do quick memorization before? Seems insanely hard to memorize 2+ hours of strats for multiple games. No, it's really easy. Do you remember how to drive to work? Same thing. You drive to work like 3 times and you don't need a GPS, right? It's exactly the same thing. You run it like a handful of times and then you just remember. Becomes muscle memory. Like you probably won't remember how to ride a bike specifically, but you can, you know, not ride a bike for like 30 years and then just like get on one and know how to ride it. Driving to work doesn't require changing 3 cars every time with different controls, I guess, but I also, you know, have like a bajillion hours in all of the games, so. It's like driving to work and then riding a bike for some of it and then running a bus for some of it, you know, it's just like, just part of it. It's just doing a thing, right? Like, people tend to underestimate how much they can memorize if they just do it. You operationalize it. Well, I mean, some is more than others. Like, people often get really surprised because I remember all of the dialogue in the Krauser cutscene, but I had memorized it by like the third time I'd watched the cutscene because it's a fucking 5-minute long unskippable cutscene that I have to watch every run, right? Like, within a week of running the game, I had that shit memorized. Just from it just being there all the time. But I get rusty. It's not like it's perfect every time. Most of these runs are like dog shit that I do. Like, not very good at all. What's up, Bauman? How you doing, dude? Oh, I missed the harpoon. I'm trolling. See, look, dog shit. Yesterday, I waited for you to come live until 3 a.m., but you didn't come live. You should fix your timings, man. I take Mondays off. It's not my fault. You don't know my schedule. I've been taking Mondays off for a minute. A couple months. Not me, I forget who I spoke to at work today, but that's like totally different though. Memorizing little minute details that don't matter about things from your workday is completely different than forgetting how to drive to work, right? Like, people don't necessarily understand how memory works at all, but it's all about effectiveness. Like, is the information actually pertinent? Your brain has to take in so much sensory information all the time that it can't possibly remember everything. It remembers what you prioritize to be important. So like, if you literally need to know the information in order to be able to do your job, for example, then you're going to remember the information better. Like, if I need to know where to go to beat the game and I'm supposed to be speedrunning it, then I'm going to internalize that information and memorize it. But I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast like 4 days ago. Because it's just not important information. No, they weren't raiding. Left 4 Dead 1 was on the poll. Not Left 4 Dead 2. Park said the same thing earlier. Kind of funny. I'm glad you guys are looking at the poll though. I started doing patron polls for speedrun marathons again. Starting earlier this week. Well, like, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, imagine the marathon was, okay, I'm going to drive to work and then I'm going to drive to my other work and then I'm going to drive to my other work. Like, it's just, that information is not that complicated to remember, right? What's up, Ruby? Like, okay, here's an example. I guarantee you remember how to cook like 4 different recipes if you do any cooking at all. You might not even have cooked those things in a long time, but you could just like off the cuff just cook it, right? And you won't fuck it up. What's up, Bam Up? How you doing, dude? Good morning. All I'm trying to say is it's not that impressive. You could do it too. It's really simple. You just have to know how memory works to understand it. And you give me way too much credit. Like, if I wasn't running these games every single week, then I'd be like insanely rusty. Halo 3 is a good example. I'm not that good at that game, and every single time the run is like super volatile. Like, I might get a 114, a new PB 1 week, and then the next week like 124. You know, like super bad. Like way worse than the run I did the previous time. Or like RE4, I've had a couple runs where I had like 145s, but on average I do like 134. Well, I appreciate it.
Wait.
But you shouldn't mystify it, man. It's just whatever. It's just playing video games. You can do it. Mystifying things is bad. It puts it in the realm of unattainability, which is not what you want. Because it's not. Yeah, you do, Shiv. You're out here cooking. Gordon Ramsay of Halo 3. Which, by the way, I've been playing Halo with my girlfriend, and we've been like co-oping through the games. And we just finished CE last night. Man, that game has not aged well, actually. Like, I like the game a lot, but the levels are fucking terrible. Like, some of those levels are just awful. Like, dude. The fact that AOTCR and Two Betrayals or whatever are just the same level backwards. Or, Library honestly wasn't that bad because fighting the flood is actually fun. But the vehicle sections in CE are like not very fun. Yeah, library is like 30 minutes of walking around in the same 3 hallways and shooting flood, but at least fighting flood is fun. Like piloting the Banshee and the Ghost in Halo CE is like not fun. They don't even have boosts. Thank you, Abby. How you doing? See ya. CE is reach, yeah. Are you trying to kill me? What's this? Yo. Thank you so much, guys on Pexo, for the primer. Appreciate that. Will you maybe one day be playing RE4 or a free remaker mod, something like Rising of Evil? Nope. Those mods are dog shit. I'll play them when the mods aren't terrible. Which is probably never gonna happen because Resident Evil mod creators almost always exclusively make dog shit. Except for like randomizers and stuff. Obviously I'm a big fan of those, but those like difficulty mods, I just am too good for them. Like, not that they're gonna be easy, but the fact that like, it's just terrible content and I will not do it. I refuse to torture myself on stream for content. If I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be something that I actually think is interesting. And knifing 300 chainsaw people that have unlimited HP to death for like 6 hours is not what I was hoping for when looking at RE4 mods. What's up, Coffee? Morning. Is knifing Lewis part of the strat? Yeah, it keeps him from shooting so that he doesn't knock the enemies out of the window and you can get more kills with grenades. It's a really good cabin. But yeah, just the quality of those mods is like way too low. There's no way I'd play them. It's not, no amount of money is worth that experience, to be honest. Well, the Flood are only really fun to fight in CE. I mean, I haven't played 2 in a while, so I don't know, but Flood are not that fun to fight in 3. They're kind of ass, to be honest. But in CE, they're really fun for whatever reason. Well, I got level 10 on Face It a while ago off stream. And so I haven't really been playing much since then. I've kind of beaten CS2. Gotta be quicker than that. Beat, you know, I mean, I'm still fucking terrible, but I have prioritizing other stuff, like work. Stuff that actually makes me money. Thank you. Well, I didn't sell a cube. I play with D a lot, Patrick. Yes, Ashley, cheer for the death of innocent Spanish civilians like a true American president's daughter. Yeah, solo queue was absolute dog shit. Although I honestly I solo queued a lot of it. I solo queued like the last 200 elo. Just because my friends weren't playing. And I would queue it like the middle of the night, and most of my games would have Challenger League players, which is like top 1000 North America. And when it was like that, the games were way easier. Because I didn't have to carry, I could just like not throw. Because my teammates were actually good. Hey B. Hey Bubbles. Like I could just play passive and smart and like not lose rounds by dying, and then my team would win rounds. So I did that for like the last 200 elo basically. It's great. In North America, you just queue at like a somewhat high elo at 2 in the morning, and everyone in there is like a super sweat. Yeah, I was the teammate that barely knew how to hold a gun. At least in those lobbies. Yeah, it was Eldar. Thank you. Yeah, I did get 34. Finally. Is Archive Channel YouTube chat still dead? Probably, right? That makes me sad. Fried cheese. Delicious. Yeah, man, some of those levels, see. Level design. Not be hidden. You'd be doing the same thing for like 20 minutes straight. I mean, it was still fun. Combat's fun. I had a good time, but level design. Ooh. Yeah. Like, you can still chat, though, right, Drove? Like, on YouTube, it just doesn't show up on the stream. It's also not in my restream chat for some reason. Ooh, I see it now. That says 2 out of 3. That's weird. Stream not found. Really? That's so weird. It's saying that my highlight channel stream isn't found here, but then the other chat's not showing up. YouTube chat was never real. It's all in my head. That's so weird. Excuse me. Jesus. We close chat and reopen it. Yeah, what the heck? Chat not found. Stream not found. WaifuRuns archive. But it's literally showing up here as no YouTube event detected. That's weird. That's cringe. What's up, Caleb? Am I gonna... So I guess I'll just leave it open. I'll just read it from there. Which means I won't be able to see Twitch redeems because I only have 3 monitors. It's fine though. What's up, Go-See? What's up, Mike TV? What's up, Jinx? What's up, Yeet Boy? What's up, Ruby? Yeah, Kaylee, I probably won't continue the CS series. I was planning on it, but then like it's just so Premiere is just unplayable. Like there's just too many cheaters and the quality of the games are dog shit, so there's no point in doing solo queue Premiere. If they ever come out with like a really good anti-cheat update for CS2, then I'll probably do that series again. I could do it on Faceit, but I already have a level 10 account. And you can't create Smurfs on Faceit, so yeah. I just really don't want a solo queue Premiere, it's just painful. So if they ever come out with a good anti-cheat, then I'll do that. I really like the series. Like the what little of it I did, I thought it was fun, but oh well. How did I get to be so cute? Genetics.
Wait. Welcome.
What's up, Chris?
Got some. What are you selling?
How you doing?
What are you buying?
Primarily genetics, I believe.
Any time.
What's up, Volky? How are we both doing? Good. Yes, this is the PC port. No, I couldn't see the message, Kaylee, so don't worry about it. It's Restream. Restream broke, and I can't see archive channel chats for some reason on Restream. What's up, Trike? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. How you been, dude? How's my favorite optometrist friend? Another Virtual 2 phase skip. Let's go. Oh yeah. You're recovering from COVID, bro. You got COVID? It's real? Monk ass. Glad to hear you're feeling good. You gotta get back in the gym. Get that recovery fast, you know? You got it twice? Damn. You were outside.
Wait.
Honestly, I've been kind of lacking on the gym like the last week or so. But I did go with my personal trainer yesterday and we did arms and my arms hurt. I'm very sore. Sounds like Aussie. Welcome. I appreciate you migrating. I can see that chat now. I have it up. But yeah. But it's always better to be in Twitch chat anyways, to be honest.
Wait.
Botolo. You're visiting SoCal tomorrow? Hog, dude. I wish I still lived there so I could see you. Oh. Oh, you're fine. Bailey. SoCal's the worst? Aw, come on. SoCal's great. San Diego's pog. When I lived in San Diego, me and Trike lived really close to each other. Me and Trikeman started running this game and on the same week of each other. Actually. Both of your stalkers live in LA? Fun. Trike's my stalker. Then I moved to SoCal and we lived like really close to each other and hung out. Nuts? Yeah, these nuts. Remember when this strat was hard? No, I don't. Actually, yeah, I do. But I was using a controller, so of course it was hard. When I learned mouse and keyboard, it has never been hard. I've only been hard when I do it successfully. Stay hard. Where's Barton? Thanks for the good luck. But I tried immersion again. Yeah. I was thinking about it because of the new Gigante skip strat. Because it makes Novi's 3 like way less cancer, since you'll have a bunch of heals. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fire grenade I just saved, but probably just discard it because it's gonna be in my inventory. I'll be fine. This is fine. Just kick everybody. All good. All good. I'm fine. We're good. Just kick everybody. Immersion's insane now. Besides that, there's a couple more changes. You're watching land. That category is sick. Yeah, I thought about relearning it. It looks a lot better now. Like less toxic and like more interesting. I mean, I was always a fan, but me, Tricle, and Lion routed a lot of that way back in the day. Like many moons ago now. Yeah, it feels like doable now. You could maybe like do it in like a GDQ setting or something and it would be fine. Maybe for next GDQ, I'll learn that and derust it and submit it. I submitted not this last GDQ, but the one before that. I submitted randomizer, but it didn't get in. Then I didn't submit anything this time, but it didn't have a chance of getting in anyways because make. But like next event, I would be shocked if RE4 remake didn't, or RE4 OG didn't get in, to be honest. So I'll probably submit no merchant or something. RE4 rando is boring compared to RE2R? No, definitely not. RE2R rando like doesn't even exist. It just breaks. Like I've never seen anyone finish a seed ever. They always soft lock. Finish some, but also it's RE2R, so like who cares, you know? But have you seen me do an RE4 rando with like character rando and stuff, Trike? I don't think you'd think it's boring then. That shit is fun, man. Especially with the skips and stuff.
Oh yeah, thanks for the support. Candy, web a big weed.
Yo, Candy.
Hope you're all doing well with GL on the runs.
Thank you for the 17, dude. I appreciate that. I'm doing really well. Much love. Yeah, randomizer drove. I should do more of those one weapon randomizer things. Duke is apparently updating the rando, so you could like pick which weapon you start with. I saw that on Twitter the other day. He tagged me in it. Should maybe do that again. Get off me, you fuck! Ugly fuck. But yeah, maybe I could submit like no merchant and the character rando. Fun. Honestly, either of those are like have a decent chance to get in. I would have to de-rust no merchant though, obviously. I have a lot of stuff that could potentially get in. Imagine I have like another event where I get where I get splattered, where I get like 3 runs in. Like randomizer mods are banned. Yeah, except for all those times where they do randomizer mods. Totally banned. Supposed to avoid those? You don't say. Dang, what did you become an expert at this game be? No, I would have to relearn immersion, obviously, yeah. But it wouldn't take that long, probably like 3 weeks. But I got a couple of options, you know. I could, like DMC3 cake is a really solid option. I could submit a couple of different DMC1 categories. I would really love to do any percent actually, or any percent no items even. Also be like a pretty good one. I got a lot of stuff I could submit that could potentially get in. Later track, have a good one, dude. Maybe I submit Gears of War again. Well, I would hope that GDQ would accept a modded Capcom run, and then have Capcom DMCA strike GDQ and just cause like the most insane social shitstorm ever. Japanese company Capcom DMCA strikes well-known charity event for using mods. That'd be honestly like a dream come true. Well, because there would be so much social backlash that they'd like have to do something, right? Like, Capcom hates charity. That's like the Twitter headline. Just want to watch the drama go down. It's altruistic drama. You know, there'd be so much social backlash that they have to roll back their policy on mods.
Hell yeah, thanks for the support.
Yo,
TB_Urso Big Weebs for 7 months.
yo, TB. Thank you for the 7 months. I really appreciate that. What's up, Sebastian? What's up, David? Howdy. What's up, Big Snape? Good to see you. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be fine. I got a lot of stuff I want to submit actually. Last time I went to GDQ, I had 3 runs, which I think is more than anyone's had in a long time. And then, like this time around, I also have a bunch of games that I think are like potentially likely to get in. Like if I submitted no merchant and RE4. Yo, someone just gifted this up. See, this is the problem. I can't see my Twitch alert feed because I am looking at YouTube chat because Restream chat broke and I only have 3 monitors, so there's only so much. Chat, someone just tell me what happened in chat so I can thank people. For scam training, fog. Oh, you gonna farm some emotes there, B? First subscribe with the Prime. Yeah, but then someone gifted the sub, right? Thank you. Oh, Kenny Bell gifted the sub. Hog. Yo, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that, dude. Much love. And thank you, chat, for telling me what happened. Who done it? Who done did it? Oh? Who did the thing? B gifted a sub. Oh my lord. Raiden is my alert feed. Thanks, Raiden. I appreciate it. B, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You platinum DMC3? Congrats, Ahmed. You, dude. I'm so good at the game. Thank you, Sebastian.
You are too kind.
Ah! Ah! Real Broken Button also gifting a sub. Hog. Thank you, Broken Button. Broken Sub Button. Thank you, thank you. Oh, 2 subs. Oh my god, to Dark Lag and Was Viral. Thank you so much. Jesus. You guys. And another one. Another one. My lord. Thank you for gifting another sub to Veryamaka? I 100% pronounced that wrong. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're farming emotes, B. I get it. I get it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Well, wait. Sebastian's chat showed up on stream. Wait a second. But you're on the archive. Did you switch to the other chat? Did you switch to the archive channel? Or the highlight channel? Now I'm confused. Now I'm just lost. I have no idea what's happening. I love streaming. It's like not complicated or overly sophisticated at all. Out of all the games I speedrun, what would you say is the easiest and hardest game to speedrun for beginners? I see your question and I understand it, but I refuse to answer it because I think that's just a terrible perspective to look at speedrunning. Like, there should be no what is easy or hard for beginners, just what looks fun to do and then do it. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't matter. It's just, at the end of the day, no matter what game it is, it's simply playing a video game. It's not that complicated. Like, you should just pick your favorite game and speedrun that. You know? Which channel should you go to watch on? If you're on the highlight channel, then I'll be able to read your chats through Restream. But currently the archive channel is broken and does not show up on Restream for some reason. I just called you a pussy? Yes, because you're a pussy. Don't be such a pussy. What's up, Devil Girl? How you doing? I do usually have a notification bot. It's just that I can't see because I have to read archive channel chat because Restream is broken. I've never had this problem before. This is an interesting juggle that we're doing right now. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
Whoa, you are too kind.
Yo, Broken Button. Thanks for gifting the sub to Corvon. Appreciate that. I beat you to it, Raiden. Too slow. I actually managed to see that alert on my own stream. Too slow. Thank you so much, Broken Button. Jesus. You guys are so generous today. I appreciate it. Maybe I should do waifu-thons on Thursdays. I'm bored on Blender. What should I 3D model? I like free labor. You should 3D model my character. Oh, last stream actually. I got some really awesome fan art from somebody in chat. Garuda drew like some really cool, a really cool Soko in a DMC1 outfit. That shit was awesome. Shoutouts to Garuda.
Mátalo.
Waifu thought on Thursdays and Fridays is great because you work from home those days. For sure. Good looks. I normally do it on Fridays. The only reason I'm doing it on Thursday today, oh, I missed, is because tomorrow I'm teaching Bobby how to speedrun DMC1. So I need to have Friday be free. It's the fastest speedrun I ever did on RE4. It's 1:26:08, I believe. Will that be streamed? Yes. I'll be streaming it. Bobby will be streaming it. Jump! Oh. Oh, that was so close. Jesus Christ. Ha 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 ha. Nice try, Raiden. They gifted a total of 69 subs. Nice. There was no alert. We could try. Later, Gris. Thanks for hanging, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Well, it's the emote that you paid for, B. That's what you got. I know, I saw you misspelled it too, but I wasn't going to call you out. I was going to leave that one for you. But then you called yourself out, so all good. I actually get that question all the time though about like what's a good beginner speedrun. I just like hate that question. I hate the whole premise because it implies that like if you're new to speedrunning you need to pick up a specific type of game because it's easier. But that's just what ends up happening when you follow that mindset is everyone ends up speedrunning like RE2 Remake and RE7 because those are generally considered like the easy games to speedrun, and then those speedruns in my opinion are complete dog shit. So they don't even like get to experience what speedrunning actually is like. They just end up getting like this super watered down experience for a game that's not like a good speedrun at all. And it also stops people from running games that are more niche that really could use the runners that they wouldn't be running otherwise if they didn't have self-esteem issues and think they need to run something specifically easy, you know? Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. There are games that have like legitimately hard to finish speedruns. But like you shouldn't be worried about that at all. If you're trying to pick up a game to speedrun, you should just pick your favorite game and then speedrun it. If your favorite game is like Mario Thousand Year Door and it's like a super hard speedrun that's 18 hours long, like fuck it, we ball, you know, just do it. You're hoping for that gay bee. You're the gay bee, aren't you? It's been in your heart the whole time. It's a good mindset. It extends to a lot of gaming. Well, it just extends to everything. Like, you should never not do something because you think you're not good enough to do it. It's just a terrible, like, yeah, it's like as soon as you decide that you're not good enough to do it, then you just become not good enough to do it. That's literally that simple. Like, a ton of people bottom themselves into just not doing anything. They're like, I'm not good enough. Like, yeah, you're right. That's true. Actually. True, you're right. And personally, I just don't have time for that kind of energy in my life. I don't like to surround myself with people like that, so. Like, for example, if I'm at the skate park and someone asks me a question like, hey, can you help me learn this thing? And then they're like, I'm not good enough, I can't do it. I'm like, yep, you're right. And then I just walk away. I'm like, fair enough. I'm gonna go skate now. Because, like, if you have that mindset, then it's just gonna be true. You manifest it. Fucking novies. How do they work? Not good enough is bottom energy? 100%. 100%. How you see it is you just speedrun the games that you'd like? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I do. If you want to be a good speedrunner, you gotta have endurance to practice, even if you get bored or tired of it. Then the end, hard work pays off. That's just, you just literally described everything ever. But yeah, I mean, it also applies to speedrunning. People tend to think that skills are very separate from each other, but skill acquisition is the same for every skill. Learning skills is a skill in and of itself, and it's a meta skill that applies to all skills. So you don't necessarily need to be good at like any one thing. You just have to be good at not giving up and just like continuing to try. And then as long as you do that, you will eventually become good at anything that you try. Unless it is legitimately beyond your cognitive abilities and like you're held back by your IQ or something, but that's pretty rare. Gachi base. Blood, are you not sleep? No, I am not sleep. I am waifu. Nice to meet you, Guts. I hope you're doing good. Like if you have an IQ of 80, maybe don't speedrun Factorio, but like, you know, for the most part, most people are going to be able to do whatever they want. Most skills are within most people's realm of learnability.
Welcome. Got some. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that? What are you buying?
Not the rifle. Thank you very much. You feel invisible? I see you, bro. I see you. As cheesy as it sounds, mindset's everything. Once you feel like you can't do something, you'll subconsciously put less effort into that thing. It's not cheesy at all. Okay, so this is actually a really interesting subject because I think personally the whole perspective that that sort of thing is cheesy stems from people who are just losers and are coping. Like the whole reason they like, oh, that's cheesy and like that's corny, like putting effort into things is corny, is because those people don't put any effort into anything and they're losers and they're just like are just coping with that fact, you know? And for whatever reason, that became a very popular mainstream idea. Like when I was in school, like people would brag that they had like shit grades and stuff. But like, look at how much I don't care. I'm like so edgy. But in actuality, they're just stupid and were like trying to find a way to frame what they were doing as something that was cool. And you can tell that because when people are, you know, well-adjusted adults that do things that are pro-social, they don't feel that way at all. Probably Drev. Those are pretty fun. I was thinking about that earlier. I feel like I can't fail. We always winning. Yeah, that's how you winning mindset right there. You never fail. You just haven't succeeded yet.
Got some. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
That's unironically kind of my mindset. Like if something goes bad or whatever, like I stop myself from achieving a goal or something, it's not that I failed, it's that I haven't succeeded yet. Like I'm going to succeed. It's a foregone conclusion. I just don't know when. I say I can't do it because people will stop asking you to do it. But like, why do you need them to stop asking? What's my favorite game to speedrun? Left 4 Dead 2. But I'm autistic. I can never be a pro speedrunner. No, I feel like that's a superpower. Being autistic should make you way better at speedrunning. If you get focused, like your hyper fixation on speedrunning, then like you'll be an unstoppable god. I would argue that most really high level speedrunners are probably some level of on the spectrum. Because it's a bit weird to hyperfixate on playing a single player game for thousands of hours. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Deeper. I hate it. What I think about no glitch speedruns? It just depends on the run. Some glitchless runs are really cool and other ones are super fucking boring. Just depends on the game. Today I bought stock for the first time and already lost 2% based. That means it can only go up, right? Surely. To the moon. To the moon! Sometimes I say I can't do it because they don't pay me enough. Well, that's fair, right? Like, I mean, that's totally different than not being able to do something because you're not being compensated fairly for it is totally different than not doing something because that you want to do because you think you're not good enough to do it. Those are two very separate things. Un forastero. What's up, Survival Bear? Yeah. Thanks for the congrats, dude. I appreciate it. 34 achieved. I'm kind of convinced now that someone eventually will get a 33 though. It'll probably be me in a couple years, but I think it'll eventually happen. I don't think it's actually the last minute barrier. 33 probably will be, but I think that 33 is doable. Not for a while though. It's gonna take a couple years and probably some new strats, but yeah, I got it. I got a 34 the other day. Got a 34.57. Which I lost 15 seconds in the last 3 splits too, so I'm gonna keep going and try to get a 34.40. But that is a pretty freaking solid DMT 1 world record. I do say so myself. It won't last forever though. Karma's catching up fast. If I don't improve it some more. How many times did I beat myself? Well, I had a 35.01 and then a 35.00 and then a 34.57. So twice. It's not that many times. The nice thing about no merchant though would be that I don't have to do Dipman. Dipman really hurts my hands. So maybe I will learn no merchant. I'll probably, I don't know. I don't know when I would do it though. I have like such a big list of things I want to do. I don't know what I would want to do when. Next round would be a no untouchable. I mean, I have to use the untouchable if I'm gonna die, but I just have to. If I get lucky and don't have to use it, then I'll save like 5 seconds. But I can still get a 34.40 without, while using the untouchable, as long as I have a good 21 and 23. One bullet. I'm really starting to feel it now. I went to the gym yesterday and my personal trainer worked out my arms. And dude, we did some sets to like fucking failure. Like I did not think I was gonna be able to lift the weight at all. And he's like forcing me to lift it. And he's like, you're gonna be so sore tomorrow. And I wasn't sore at all yesterday. And this morning when I woke up, I wasn't really that sore, but it's starting to happen. I'm starting to feel it. My triceps are fucking killing me right now. You think Assassin's Creed can be speedrunned? So I'm curious what in particular about Assassin's Creed would make you think that it's impossible to speedrun it. Because all speedrunning is just playing a game with a timer to completion, right? So like, is it physically impossible to beat the game in one sitting? If not, then yeah, of course it can be speedrun. Why wouldn't it be? People speedrun everything. I'm sure that people have speedrun it before. Yeah, exactly. Apply rule 34, but less horny, right? Like, if it exists, someone's done a speedrun of it, probably. I've never played an Ass Creed game, so I can't say, but I can't say if they'd be a good speedrun. Probably not, probably too long, but I'm sure someone's done it. May RNG heal the triceps. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome. Got some. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Like Assassin's Creed would be almost as long as a Red Dead Redemption run? Maybe. People do it though. People do some pretty long speedruns. My preferred speedrun length is somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour and 45. Or an hour and a half. Anything longer than that, it gets pretty fucking boring. Unless the run is like particularly interesting. Depends on the game, I guess. Like this game can get kind of boring even at its length, like 145, just because most of the run is you doing the same thing and just like walking from room to room. But Doom Eternal 100% Ultra Nightmare is not boring, and that's like 2 hours long because there's just like a lot going on and you're doing different things the whole time, right? So that's quite engaging.
Got some. What are you buying? No.
Mine thrower. Ride mower moment. Climb! Leon! Climb! Climb. Yeah, start over. Let's try again. Oh, I had it. I've never failed this trick in my life, and now I'm failing it. There we go. This is fine. Leon's arms are tired too. He went to the gym yesterday as well. Don't point. It's rude, bitch. Waiting on the mine thrower only video. That will come one day. I think when I go back to doing those randomizer one weapon videos though, I'm gonna only use the weapon and like not even use grenades. The problem with that is I'm not sure it's possible. Like if I got mine thrower only, I don't know if I could possibly beat the game with only the mine thrower without using grenades. Ah! This is fine. Help me, Leon! Open the door! Too slow. There we go. Let me in! Sometimes after an especially hard workout, I think, if an apocalypse were to happen right now, I'm a goner. Yeah, what unfortunate timing, right? Like, you just hit arms. And then like you walk outside the gym and there's zombies. Or actually even worse, you do legs. It's leg day and then you leave the gym and there's zombies outside. You like just can't run because your legs are like way dead. That'd be really bad timing. Is there anything I'm hyped to play this year? Not really. I don't play new games. Nothing in particular. Yeah, I do gotta do Nevin only Guitar Hero controller still. That just is so much work. I don't even know if I still have the footage of that. Probably not. I meant to start over. Try RE4 modes. I don't know what that means. What's that, Prince of the Keyblade? Howdy. Those words that you said together, like, they don't mean anything to me. Rising Evil. Ah, you mean Rising of Evil? No, I'm okay. No thanks, Mohammed. Ever gonna speedrun RE4 in VR? I know you won't, but I still had to ask. I respect your knowledge of me. No, I won't. I tried. When it first came out, I tried. I just couldn't finish a run. It was too long. I can't play in VR for that long. Like it's just it's exhausting, you know. Why not speedrun RE4 remake? Because it's a terrible speedrun. That's why. I'm gonna start playing RE because of you. What game should I start with? Don't. RE sucks. Avoid it at all costs. Ashley literally just cyberbullied me and pushed me to that enemy. I would not recommend Resident Evil. The games are pretty mid. What's up, Darpus? Now, RE4 is not mid, but everything else RE is mid. RE4 is goated with the sauce. On God, for real, for real. But almost everything else is mid. Two is goated? If you love walking simulators, yeah. But also, may I suggest to you going outside? You can walk around there too, and it's like way prettier. And actually good for you. You know, going on a nice walk in real life. Build your cardio a little bit, you know? It works out your legs. I don't know, man. All there is outside is rocks and cactus. I mean, same here, but the hikes are so pretty. Cactus can be pretty. Just don't try to sit on it. The reason I walk there is actually not because of anything in particular, except for the fact that keyboard controls break when you're doing that glitch. So you literally can't sprint on keyboard there.
Wait.
That's a really old strat, actually. I only do that because it's way easier than the other strat, but it is slow.
Follow me.
Uh-oh, Sebastian fell asleep on his keyboard.
Follow me.
Like, you do that strat on controller, you don't have to walk. You just sprint, but that would require playing on a controller.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Leave it to me, Leon. You're back and you've acquired the Za. It's the waifu special. What? Just cheese pizza, plain? Oh, my arms! They're heating up. I should make myself a protein shake or something. Bulky loves his sausage. Got you, base. You just changed your name? Base. That one I can actually read. Hey, Swampstick. Why is it O for QuickTime event? It's not. It's just the on-screen thing. This port sucks. It's V, or it's E, actually. No, R. It's R. R. I don't know why it's listed as O on the on-screen thing. This port is ass. Yeah, interact for me is R. Did I play ESDF? What's up, Santiago? Yeah, RE4 Wii is goated, bro. It's goated with the sauce. Ugh. Bonk. Bulky. I wish someone would find some new huge discovery for RE4 that changes the run completely, because the state of the runs is hella boring now. I kind of agree. But no merchant is looking pretty cool right now. They just found a really big thing that changes that run a lot and makes it a lot better. I'll probably learn that again soon. Help me, Leon. Big stretch. I have finished a very rough version of your character. It is the spawn of Satan and I have formed it into a prune. Nice. That's awesome. Speaking of the spawn of Satan. Hi, it's me. What is Left 4 Dead 2? After Devil May Cry 2. Which is after this game. Left 4 Dead 2 is like, well, DMC 2 is about an hour long. So we got like 20 more minutes of this. And then another hour or so. I just told you what time. 1 second ago. Yeah, I don't run Lucia. It's me, waifu. Give me a rocket, bro. Thanks, buddy. RE4 is overrated AF. You still on that shit? Bro. Just chill for like 5 fucking minutes, my guy. It's only 1/4 of the marathon. I'm gonna actually drop some fat knowledge on your dome piece for a second here. You control the buttons you press, in the words of John Carmack. You can just decide to change the channel, actually, if you don't like what you're watching. Fun fact. Instead of being a little pussy-ass bitch and complaining in YouTube chat about it.
Yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks Big Weeb for 28 months. 28
Yo.
Soko hype GLH chef on the marathon
28 years. God damn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's a long time. Been a long time, comrade. Yeah, exactly what Krauser said. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. Ha! Ha! Hoo! What do you want? Hoo! Hoo! The sample said they're developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American. Barrel. You got her involved just for that? Ting, 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 ting. All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade. Ugh. Ada. Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
What's up, my man, Krios? How you doing, dude?
You may be able to prolong your life,
But it's not like you're gonna escape your inevitable death, is it? Yeah, DMC2 is really easy casually, but the speedrun is quite difficult.
more or less. Maybe
Way more difficult than most Resident Evil speedruns, that's for sure.
Maybe some other time.
I think I need new mouse skates. The other day I was playing, and I was moving my mouse, and the mouse just stopped. It literally just stopped. I was really confused. But the mouse skate that like flipped over, and the sticky side was touching the mouse pad. I managed to get it to stick back down, but I think it's gonna come back again at some point and be stuck. I've never replaced mouse skates before. And I have like this really expensive, nice custom mouse, so I need to replace the skates. I can't just get a new one. Oh, like I have this custom Logitech G502 that's like painted. Yes, help me, step mouse. I'm stuck. I mean, you know, Mickey Mouse is public domain now. Well, Steamboat Willie. You replaced mouse skates before? I've never done it. I never had to. I don't even know if this has like proper mouse skates or if it's just like a piece of tape or some shit. It does kind of look like a Pokeball, which is unfortunate because I just like the colors, but I had not anticipated that. Not really a huge Pokemon fan. What's up, Blazehead? Howdy. Oh! Ouch. I'm getting my ass beat this run, bro. Shit's rough. Streets is rough, bro. Mickey Mouse game, I'm guessing. What's up, Midnight Mutt? Howdy. Yo. I remember seeing a first-person shooter that had the aesthetic of like Steamboat Willie. People saying that that was gonna come out soon. That actually looked pretty cool. That's probably a mouse. That might actually be it, yeah. I think I saw Blood Thunder tweet about it. What's up, Chop? Or Chaws this time. I don't know. Or Chaws this time. Bam. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that is his name. Yeah. Might be the first run in a while where I don't have completely full heals when I go into 5-4. Be getting my ass beat. You would love to see me trying to get a world record time. So you just want me to sacrifice every other aspect of my life and just completely dedicate it all to playing RE4? You know, this is not a very healthy relationship we have if that's how you want me to spend my life. Why do you hate me?
Thank you.
I thought you enjoyed my content.
Come back anytime.
I thought you liked me. Wanted me to prosper and stuff. Why are you trying to ruin my life? Turns out everyone was hate watching the whole time. I just didn't know it. Hey, we got a Pokemon in chat. This guy's name is Win, and all he says is win. Oh, you're hate watching Bubbles? I couldn't tell. You're obsessed with record in this game? I really think you deserve it. Why do I deserve it? I haven't even attempted to get it. Shouldn't me deserving it, you know, implicate some sort of effort towards actually getting it? What's up, T-Time? Howdy.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
Yeah, the new skins in the case are dope. I'm not a huge fan of the new knife, but it's cool. Have I held any world records? I currently hold almost every world record in Devil May Cry 1. And I've held record in Devil May Cry 3 before. And I've held some old records in RE2 and 3 Remake. And I had Dead Space 2 world record for a while. And I had Gears of War world record until pretty recently, actually. I have like almost every world record in Time Splitter Future Perfect. I think that's it. Oh, and I had every single Virgil world record at one point in Devil May Cry 3. I assure you, Santiago, I will never try. Maybe I would try to get no merchant record, but I would never try to get New Game Pro record. It's just not worth it. Ouch. I think it's a breath of fresh air. I haven't looked too much into the skins, to be honest. I was more stoked about the Speaker's Advantage changes and looking at all of the insane sticker crafts that people are doing that are just completely unhinged. So in Counter-Strike, they recently removed the restriction on how, like, where you could place stickers and also allowed you to rotate them, so like on your guns. And there has been chaos since then. People spelling all sorts of obscenities on their guns with stickers and also like drawing dicks and stuff. Kind of hilarious, to be honest. But surely they'll do something about it, right? Oh, like a million dicks. But that's not the worst part. Like, everyone loves a good dick, right? But when you have the N-word on your gun and stickers, it's pretty rough. Numerous dicks? Yes. Lots of dicks. You don't love a good dick when you're only into women? True. But who's only into women nowadays? Let's be real. Everyone loves a good femboy. Give humans a means to express themselves and someone will draw a dick. That's true. You're only into women, B? Good for you. I'm happy for you. That's the wrong thing that I threw. Ouch. You're only into pals. Big Pal World fan. I'm out of heals. I know, I'm getting my ass beat this run. Out! I'm out of heals. Limp faster, Leon. Hope the work goes well, Shadows. Bum 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 bum. Yay, GG. This is not a very good run. But it's okay. My PB in this game, 126.04, I think. 126.08. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on, sweetheart. Bye, Felicia. I left the gold, I'm sorry. No. Does the jet ski go faster when you do the glitch? No. It's normal speed. It's just that animation at the start is funny. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.